presentation of our Fitbit. 28,000 since midnight. Let me share with you what's going on, and I invite you to join in with us. It's 1-800-395. Excuse me, all of a sudden I got a tickle. Sarah, why don't you do colors, please?
Oh, absolutely. So as we look at the bundle here, it's spectacular. I love the fact that we're offering an extra band. So what you get normally in retail is your black flex right here. And inside this is both a small and a large black band. But here's where the fun comes in. You actually now have the choice of your colors as that fashion band. So right here, you're gonna choose your accessory and your color. So it's gonna be teal in either a large or a small band, your pink in either a large or a small, and then your blue in the large and the small as well. So I absolutely love this. And of course, we're gonna get the charger, your tracker, and your USB dongle there. But then we also have partnered with Weight Watchers to offer another piece as well. Which
wasn't available when we did this last year. So let me share the value with you. Thank you for covering me.
Welcome.
All of a sudden I got a tickle in my throat. So the Fitbit Flex Tracker, which by the way, Fitbit is the industry leader in wireless activity trackers, and we'll talk more about that in a minute. That's $97 all by itself. Oh wait, we're already less than that today. Plus you're gonna get the additional band, and once you start wearing these, it's a fashion accessory as well.
I agree.
And then that 1 month of online Weight Watchers Essentials is so huge because it really allows you to wrap up the whole package together. If you look at that, you're about $40 less than what you would expect to pay at retail. Yeah. That's a huge savings. But the big thing is you know your numbers, and you're finally getting to kind of say, you know what, how am I sleeping? How am I moving throughout the day? And is what I'm eating kind of helping or hurting me? And I think the biggest thing is it's wireless because you just charge it every day, you sync it with a device, and it plays well with others, and you start working. So let's pretend like we just got out of the box.
Yes.
How do you sync it and get started, and how do you charge it?
Sure. The best thing to do is when you get this home, this will actually be, the tracker itself will be hidden in the large band, actually the one that you see in the black right here. So you want to take that out, pop it right into the charger, and then you can charge, either it's in your computer or into your USB wall outlet, kind of the same way that you would charge your cell phone at home. Know that this will hold its charge for up to 5 days, which is amazing. Then from there, you just wear it, which is absolutely amazing. So you want to just pick the band that fits you best. I'm a small, I usually wear the small bands, but I can wear the large as well.
Sure.
So both are adjustable. So all we're gonna have to do right here is pop this right in, and when it lays completely flat, you know that it's secure. And then from here, you're gonna see the lights. Now that you know you have it correct, all you have to do from that point is snap it in place. You're actually gonna hear a little click, and you can actually see that it's quite tight. The beauty is now you just wear it 24/7. So during the day, this is gonna measure your steps, your calories, your distance, and even how long you're active. But then when you're sleeping at night, Fitbit doesn't sleep. Fitbit will then track the amount of sleep and then the quality of your sleep as well. So a 24/7 tracker that's made to fit seamlessly into your life.
You know, when you get this home, we encourage you to change nothing at first and get a good baseline for where you're at. I was kind of beating myself up last year thinking, I'm not getting enough done, I'm not getting enough done. I wore it, and I realized by the time I got up, went downstairs and got coffee, and then went and got each of the children up and let the dogs out and checked the mail, I was getting about 5,000–6,000 steps just in my morning routine. On the flip side of that, my girlfriend got hers, and she said, oh my goodness, I'm sitting all day because she has a desk job, and she thought she was getting out exercising because she was parking a little further in the parking lot, doing things like that. But then she realized that, you know what, I'm not getting as much as I can. It just is awareness to kind of get yourself started.
You said it, knowledge is power. The more you know, the better choices that you can make throughout the day as well. But I'm the same as your girlfriend. I'm the mom of 4 kids, busier than everything. You know, they're in sports, numerous sports. But yet I was busy because I was driving them everywhere. So I was only walking between 3,000 and 4,000 steps a day. Once I saw that number, I was shocked because again, I thought I was busy. So now the tables turned. Now it's time, what can I do to actually increase that step goal? And now I love it. I mean, very rarely do I miss that 10,000 step. And a lot of times I'm closer to 14,000. I love that. There's motivation, there's inspiration along the way, along the day, because you know instantly, you know real time where you're at, which is awesome.
Now, I don't know about you, and you'll have to check with your health insurance company, but here at QVC, our Fitbit links into our health insurance company because I did that whole know your numbers thing. And by doing that, I've actually earned bonuses back on my health insurance through gift cards because they see that I'm active.
Yes.
But I think the other thing is as you set little digestible goals, we want us to still be doing this in March and April and May.
Yeah.
There's little things you can do. So walk me through what this looks like.
Yeah, so this is actually, to create an account, what you would do is actually, if you're gonna be using this on your smartphone or your tablet, just download the app, and it could either come from the Windows Store, the Google Play Store,
So
or even
Android,
iTunes.
Apple, it plays well with others.
Yes, absolutely. And then while you're wearing your band, this is the kind of information that it's gathering. Here's your steps right here. Here's your miles, your calories, here's your sleep, and you can even, if you'd like, you can add your water as well. So keep in mind that you haven't had to enter any data. You haven't had to sit and plug in any numbers. As you're creating movement throughout the day, you know, the whole goal of Fitbit is to get up and keep moving to make health a habit, which is absolutely awesome, because when you make those changes, like you were saying, you build upon that every single day.
Right. Well, you know what? A little reminder, plus you can connect with friends. We'll talk about that in a few minutes, and you can have some fun with a buddy system.
Yeah.
You know, my girlfriend Nancy Hornback and I like to get out and walk, but sometimes we can't get together because of our schedules, but we can keep up with each other on our dashboard. We're going to run out to California and welcome in Angela. Happy New Year, Angela. I'm Albany Irvin, and this is Sarah Cottalesi. How are you?
I'm good. Happy New Year to you, too.
Thank you.
To you
So,
too.
which color did you choose?
The teal.
Oh, this one, that's a great color. So now, have you been familiar with Fitbit before, Angela?
You know, I've been aware of it, but I'm not really a technological savvy person.
Okay.
So, you know, I haven't really been sure about it, and I just decided that since I walk,
Yes.
and sometimes it's hard when I take different routes to know exactly how far I've gone, if I've done enough, I thought it might really help. And it looks pretty easy.
Absolutely help.
It will absolutely help. And here's the good news, Angela. You do not have to be technically savvy. You can see your dashboard on either a tablet, a phone, or your desktop computer, however you want to do it. And I don't know if you can see your screen, but you can even tap your Fitbit, and it'll give you what percentage of your goal you've met for the day. So if you want to do 10,000 steps a day, or 12 or 15 or whatever you want to do, it'll give you your progress just right there on your wrist. But I think it'll be exciting for you as you do your normal routine and then change your routes up a little bit to see how many extra steps it is easy to fit in.
That's great. So how does it tell you what percentage you've obtained?
So I have mine on right now, and when you tap it twice, and I'm going to wait till the camera gets there for you, I'm going to tap it. And you see how those little buttons are going? It's blinking right to the 5. So if mine was set to 10,000 steps, that would tell me that I am almost there because all 5 are blinking. I'm basically, each one of those dots represents 20% of your goal.
Oh, okay.
So I know that I'm about there. And actually, as soon as it buzzes, I know I've hit my goal for the day. So if your goal is 10,000, then those are each 2,000 steps. If your goal was 15,000, then it's more than that. But it's just a good reminder throughout the day. And I have to tell you, when I hit my goal around 4 o'clock, I get so excited because I'm thinking, wow, I've still got more in my day. This is all bonus.
Right.
And you've already completed it.
Yes. I'll tell you what, Angela, I know you say you're not too techno savvy, but if you're on Facebook, find my page. It's Albany Irvin QVC. I'm one of the team captains for the big Living For Me challenge at QVC, and we're going to be using the Fitbit on there. So do go there. There's information on how you can follow along with our team. But if you have any questions, let me know. This is probably one of the most easy things you can do, and as somebody who already walks, I think you're going to find it very rewarding.
It seems like it's going to be fun. Make it a little bit more fun.
Yes,
And you know, I was going to say one thing too, Angela, that QVC and Fitbit have set up a special customer service line as well. So you're going to be getting in your box when you get your shipment at home, a pamphlet. On the back of that pamphlet, you'll see a customer service line. So if you have any issues setting up whatsoever, it could even be how to use your device, how to track, how to add friends. They can walk you through it.
Okay, that's great. Thank you.
So it's awesome.
Thanks, Angela. Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Have a great year.
Thanks, Angela.
Bye.
Bye.
So quick question here before we get back into this. Angela walks every day, but here's the good thing to know. If you're golfing, if you're playing tennis, if I'm using my body blade, my body's moving, and I get credit for that. So we do recommend non-dominant hand, so writing and things like that don't get tracked, and that wouldn't be as fair. But there are other activities, and there's even things you can add. So for example, if you take your Fitbit off and you go swim for a while, you can give yourself some credit for that.
You absolutely can, and by logging your exercise, and it'll let you know, say you go for a run, or like you were saying, tennis or swimming, you just put the duration of the time that you're actually playing, and it'll adjust for you. So now you're including all that activity that you have in addition to your steady movement on the day. So what's amazing is that as an activity tracker, this is tracking movement. So you might get a little bit of errant marks or errant steps just because you are moving your hand, but that's why we do say non-dominant. And the sense is, you know, or I guess overall, it's just a little bit extra. It's just a few extra steps that you're getting, but in reality, you're still burning calories. You're still moving. You know, health is a habit, and that's the goal of Fitbit. Get yourself up and move, but how are you going to do that? Well, you need to stay motivated. You need to feel inspired. You need to feel like you're not doing this alone. And the fact that I love the fact that this is today. You know, new year, January 1st, we all have goals for the year. Well, how do you get started? Well, let Fitbit help you with that, because you don't have to track any of the data. It's tracking it for you. You have the benefit of seeing changes throughout the day because this is real time. So if you were saying at 4 o'clock, what if you were nowhere near your goal at 10,000 steps?
I can go take a walk.
You can, because you know that. You don't have to take your device off and charge it and wait for it to like sync all the information. It's real time. So real time changes.
I want to share with you everything you're going to get. I know that we're a little busy on the phone. We have been busy all day long. We did this once last year, completely got rid of it, 30,000. So we're going to start you off with a basic set, which is your black. It's going to have a small and a large tracker in there. You're also going to get your dongle to hook to your computer and your charging cable, and there is an activity tracker inside the large band inside the basic set. You will get an additional band in your color. So your additional band, you have to decide if you want the small or the large. This is teal, we have hot pink, we have blue. You're also going to get 30 days, 1 month of the Weight Watchers and Fitbit partnership, which is going to give you access to your Weight Watchers Essentials, which is allowing you to take it one step further. All in all, you would expect to pay about $50 more than this, and we're going to ship it home to you today for 4 easy payments of $22.49. It's a great way to say yes to the family. My husband's doing it. My mom called me and said, I want to do this, and she signed up last time. My cousins are signed up, and now you can hook it in with your friends and family and motivate those people. When you talk about what is a simple solution, what is something that I can do for me? Well, the first thing you can do is put it on, because even if you change nothing, you're giving yourself awareness, and you're giving yourself the ability to say, you know what, I'm going to start at least acknowledging what I am or am not doing. The great news is it's super easy to charge, it's super easy to use. I don't know if you want to go to the sofa or not. Maybe we can talk a little bit about how easy it is to kind of set up and track and play with friends.
Absolutely. So keep in mind, too, that we're showing a lot of it on our tablets and our phones. But if you don't have a smartphone, this is still perfect for you, because we include that USB dongle that it syncs wirelessly. Again, you're not entering any data. So the dashboard looks a little different from your mobile device to your computer. And what you see right here is more of like a tile. You can customize, you can move these tiles wherever you'd like. You can put what's most important to you at the top. But what I love too is that Fitbit, again, it's all about motivation. I mean, this journey that you're starting, you're not alone. So when you reach a certain step goal for the day, they'll send you a badge. If you're almost close to your goal, they'll send it for you. You know, they'll send you a quick email saying, oh, you're about 1,500 steps. You know, maybe you can go for that extra walk again.
Can I tell you? I'm the dodo bird that when they send me that message, I start walking up and down my stairs, because I am not going to miss out on that badge. I'm like the Gold Star Girl Scout girl.
Exactly. But on the essential side, what I love is everything that we love about Fitbit as far as that motivation, the fact that it's like a personal trainer on your arm. What they've incorporated with the Essentials program and Weight Watchers is a sense that part of the strength of their brand is that human connection, being able to know that when you need help, it's there. And that's exactly what the Essentials program does to online. So just know that as you're getting started, the Fitbit is going to track your physical activity. But if you want to get involved on the weight management side, that's what's beautiful about the Weight Watchers.
Love it.
Someone is there for you to answer a question on how to get started.
And
There's
that's
recipes.
a successful program. So
it's wonderful.
You're combining the top industry leaders on both sides to be able to be your support group and your team and your cheerleaders.
Right.
Hey, we're going to go to California again. And is it Gore? How do you say your name?
It's Gohar. You said it correctly.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you. I'm Albany, and this is Sarah. Welcome into our Fitbit Today special value.
Thank you.
So now I understand you have a Fitbit. Is that right?
I do. I've owned it for the last 3 months, and it has really changed the way I see my fitness levels and what I eat and how much walking I do. I didn't even realize how much I'm on my feet until I started using the Fitbit.
Wow. So what do you think has been your biggest aha moment using your Fitbit Flex?
Well, my biggest aha moment is that I pass the 10,000 mark every day from just working.
Nice. Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I was on my feet so much. The second one is that I can connect it to another app that calculates the calories that I consume.
Yes.
So I am able to track how much I'm walking, how much I'm exercising, how much calories I lose, and how much calories I'm consuming. And because of that, in the last 3 months, I was able to lose 10 pounds.
Nice.
And gain so much more confidence in myself. And yesterday, during the New Year's, I got so many compliments. I was just so excited and happy about it. And I kept talking to my friends about it. And one of my friends did a purchase one too, so we've been connected.
Oh, cool.
And being track of our steps
well,
together.
Let me just tell you, congratulations on 10 pounds lost, but the confidence and the excitement I hear in voice, I mean, it seems even better than that. If you get a chance, find me on my Facebook page. It's Albany Irvin QVC, and join our Living For Me event. It's an 11-week program. We're going to do it online. We have team captains, and I'd love for you to join. We're actually even culminating with several of our fitness guests. Bruce Hymanson and Brian Wade are going to join us for a live event here. I don't know that you can get here from California, but we are going to do it. So we're making it an annual event. It's the Fit and Fab with Albany weekend, but you can join online with the Living For Me event.
Oh, that would be wonderful. Thank you for inviting me.
Absolutely. Thank you for taking the time to share your story. It's amazing, and I know you've encouraged someone today.
Thank you. I hope so. I hope whoever is watching to take a chance and get this wonderful product, and it really changes your life, and it makes you want to get up and just walk and enjoy life.
Doesn't it? Oh, yay. Thank you so much for sharing. It was so nice to meet you.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You know, one of our fitness models' names is Kim, and you see her in and out of here with lots of our different activities. She happens to also be a personal trainer. She's a mom of 2. You know, even people that are in the business, like Kim, have said that awareness of just knowing where you are at is huge. Look at this. It is tracking literally every single step she's taking.
Real time. And that's, you said it, I love the term, knowledge is power. Because it empowers you to make better choices throughout the day. And knowing that, again, everything that you do throughout the day counts, whether it be running around with the kids, vacuuming, dusting. The fact that you're up and moving is the whole goal.
I was so excited how many steps I got, quote unquote, from vacuuming and dusting. I'm thinking, man, my house could have been clean for years.
I know, but all of a sudden now it makes it fun again. And really when you hear numbers and you hear the whole fitness industry, like the health, sometimes it's daunting, sometimes it's serious.
Okay, but I love that you just said it makes fitness fun again. Because when we were little, we played. We played on the playgrounds, we climbed trees, we jumped rope. As adults, we forget to play. This is gonna make you playful, and this is gonna give you that fun aspect. You're gonna connect with friends, you're gonna connect with family. Let me share everything you're gonna get. I know we're busy on the phones, and I'm so sorry. If you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, I also don't want you to miss out on your first favorite color. So what you're choosing today, everybody gets the basic set, which is gonna give you 2 black bands, a small and a large, and one tracker. The tracker, I'm going to lift this forward. The tracker looks like this. It's inside the large band. This is your charging cable, and this is a little USB dongle that allows your Fitbit tracker to talk to your computer, okay? Now, you also get to choose a color. That never happens at retail. So the black one is from your basic set, and then you can choose from turquoise, or excuse me, we're calling it teal, pink, or blue. In addition, and last time, remember this is an encore presentation, last time we did this, we did not have the partnership with Weight Watchers. You're going to get 1 month membership to the Weight Watchers Essentials program. It really is wonderful because Weight Watchers and Fitbit play well together. So you've got the #1 industry leader in wireless activity trackers with the industry leader in weight loss and nutrition, and that is the 1-2 punch to set you up for success in 2015. Now let me share the value, because at retail that Fitbit Flex, which is their most popular tracker, is $97. The additional wristband would be $14, and it's fun to change it up. The 1 month of Weight Watchers is $19.95. This means you are $50 less than what you would expect to pay at retail. We're going to divide it up into 4 easy payments. So here's what I'll tell you. You're going to get it home for $22.49. I want you to put it on. Sign up for that Living for Me event. Go to my Facebook page, Albany Irvin QVC. I would love to be your cheerleader. You'll also get to communicate with other people from Facebook and our QVC family to really encourage one another. But when you start thinking about setting yourself up for success, this is the easiest thing to do, because you just put it on like a watch.
Right, and it really does fit into your lifestyle. So again, the baseline is really important. So when you get this home, just get used to wearing it. Just change nothing in your daily routine. And once you have that baseline, as far as starting that whole weight loss or fitness journey, you have a great starting point.
Yes.
And from there, it's up to you. But the best thing is you're not alone. Fitbit is with you 24/7. But you know, I want to show you this real quick.
Okay.
So we were talking how great it is and how fun it is. So Albany and I are Fitbit friends as well. So if I see that she's doing, you know, she's having a great job, or actually maybe I haven't even talked to her for a while, I can send her a quick cheer like that. So on Albany's end, when she picks up her device, she's going to see that I was thinking of her. But this is where, you know, that friendly rivalry comes in as well, because if I see you're beating me for the day, I can go ahead and taunt as well. But you can send each other messages through this, and the great thing is, you could do it from here. I do see you. But if you have family across the country, across the world, you can all take the same fitness journey. I mean, all the steps will be a little different for everybody, but you have that motivation, you have the inspiration to keep going. And it's really like a personal trainer that's with you 24/7.
Well, and you know what? It's not an expensive addition to your life. If you're using Fitbit and have a great story for us, our number is 1-800-395-1601. This is a repeat that basically you demanded. We had such a successful Fitbit Today special value that we brought it back. We wanted to do it even better, so we added the Weight Watchers Essentials. I can tell you, but looking at the dashboard is so motivating to me, but it's also an encouragement for me to set personal goals. Maybe you're not walking at all. That's okay. We have one of our guys in the control room, Mike, and he got the Fitbit, and he said, you know, I just want to get started. And what he said to me was, on the days that I've been sitting at that control panel all day long, instead of getting up on my break and doing nothing, I walk around the studios. And he's able to fit in several thousand more steps. Maybe you just park a little further back, but you get to give yourself credit and set attainable goals, which I think is so encouraging.
It is, and think about this, like if you're a parent and you're constantly shuttling kids to all their events, one thing that I learned, I still had to do it anyway. It wasn't like I could get away from that chore, but I used to try to catch up on my emails sitting in the car for that hour or hour and a half practice. Now when they're out exercising, I get out.
I walk the field too.
And it's just as easy. You know, I put in a set of headphones, I listen to my music, and I'm walking, because I would have been there anyway. So now all of a sudden, that waiting time becomes my time. So I can't add more hours in a day, but I can take control of more hours in that same day.
You know, it's funny. That's how I was able to get my youngest, who does not believe in moving at all. She thinks everyone should carry her. Oh, I just buzzed.
Oh,
I just buzzed.
That's
Did you feel it? So that's how I was able to get her to go, because if we were at someone else's practice, I would say, okay, we're going to walk the park, or hey, let's do monkey bars and play American Ninja Warrior. And next thing you know, we all got into it, and it makes it fun and playful. We're going to run back to the phones. It is, let me give a quick update. So we started the day with 10,000 in this blue large. Oh, my stars and garters. I have less than 3,000. So I have 2,600 remaining for the whole rest of the day, which is pretty important since it's just after 3 o'clock on the East Coast. We also have the pink and the teal. Remember, you're going to get one color in either the small or the large, plus you get your basics, which gives you a small and a large band in the black. And you're going to get one activity tracker that interchanges within your band, your charging cable, and your USB dongle, plus your Weight Watchers 1 month to Weight Watchers Essentials. And now, Ms. Is it Pat from New Mexico?
That's correct.
Hello, it's Albany and Sarah. Welcome in.
Thank you, and Happy New Year to you.
Happy New Year to you. So, are you making some resolutions today?
Yes, I am. Okay. I haven't been able to exercise for several months because of health issues.
Oh, okay.
And I've hopefully got that behind me, and I thought this was a good way to jumpstart the new year.
Oh, nice.
Absolutely. And you're picking the perfect day to get started as well.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, how about the whole QVC community getting together on Facebook to support one another? That's a lot.
I will think about doing that. I'm on Facebook, but I'm not a faithful Facebook user.
That's
so
okay.
Help me.
That is okay. Well, you can always go to my page. It's Albany Irving QVC, and I'll post a link later this afternoon about how to start with Living for Me and things like that. Now, Pat, I know you said you had some health issues. Are you doing any kind of movement right now?
At the moment, I haven't been because of surgery.
Oh, okay.
And but prior to that, and I will be getting back to, I do an exercise for people over 50 3 times a week at the senior center.
Oh, nice.
Perfect.
Well, I'll tell you what, here's the great thing about Fitbit, Pat, because no matter where you're at in your life, and I'm watching this lady walk downstairs right now on TV, so I'll go ahead and tell my own story. About a month ago, I fell down the stairs. And so I was told by my doctor I couldn't run for a while because I hurt my back. So what I learned to do was I learned to do a lot of upper body things. I was still able to do my body blade. I was able to do a sit down, arm bicycle. I was able to do dumbbells. The reality is Fitbit allows you to track all kinds of exercise and all kinds of movement. I mean, even when I'm vacuuming or dusting the stairs, I still get activity points for that. So I think you'll be able to find some real creative ways to give yourself credit, which sometimes it helps us just to feel good, know that we're doing something for ourselves.
Right.
So you'll be set up for success on that one.
I'm excited to get it.
Yay!
Awesome.
Hey, which color did you choose?
The teal.
Ah, that's been a popular one today.
I have that color combination right now. I love wearing the black because it's true and classic, but then when you want to add a little fun and,
just jazz it up.
Yeah, just perfect. You can all, just switch the band, just put on your teal, but I love that color combination too. Enjoy.
Well, Pat, it was so nice to meet you. I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better, and I look forward to connecting with you on Facebook.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Bye.
So I got to tell you, this is a big, big day for us. We did this a little over 6 months ago and had a phenomenal day. It sold it out. It was awesome. So we brought it back and we made it even better. So same price, more stuff. This is what's going on. Fitbit is the industry leader in wireless activity trackers. And I'm telling you what, I'm leaving on Sunday to go to the Consumer Electronics Show in Vegas, or actually it's Monday. And activity trackers, biggest growing category out there. It's up 47%. So not only are you going to get your Fitbit, you're going to get an extra band, you're going to get 1 month of your Weight Watchers Essentials, and it's a way for you to start tracking sleep, your steps. What all are we tracking here?
Yeah, so during the day, keep in mind that this is a 24/7 activity tracker. So during the day, it's going to measure your steps or your activity, your amount of active minutes, your calories, your distance. Now, from the little bit and then at night, you can actually then track your sleep. And not only the amount of sleep, the quality of your sleep. So
right, that's a big one.
It's a big piece of your overall health and fitness. Are you sleeping well? Or are you not? But the big thing is keep in mind this is going to track your trends because it's all data. I mean, we've not added anything, put it in there. It's historical data. Now you can track your trends. If you're hitting your 10,000 goal, maybe you'll sleep better at night.
Well, here was what I was going to tell you, because I was just thinking this as you were talking this out loud. During this holiday season, we work crazy cuckoo bananas here at QVC hours, and I was getting these headaches. And I went to my doctor and said, I just don't think I'm sleeping. And it dawned on me, I had my sleep tracker on my phone because I'd had my Fitbit. So I was able to sit down with him and say, this is how much, because you know when you say to the doctor, oh, this is what I'm exercising, they kind of look at you like, are you really doing that?
Yeah.
So I was able to show him, this is how many steps, this is how many calories, this is how much sleep and what kind of sleep I'm getting. Knowledge is power. You know, maybe you're a caregiver for someone older in your family and you're trying to help monitor their healthy lifestyle. It doesn't matter if you're 14, 15, my 14-year-old wears one, or if you're in your 70s or 80s, this is a way to track sleep, distance, calories. You can even log your meals and your water if you want to. You can make it as super simplistic or as very detailed as you want.
It could be an all-in-one fitness shop right here. So you have the activity side, and now even with the inclusion of that, the Essentials program, like the weight management side, you can work together. But just know that whether you're just starting out, if you're, I think Jane Brown is heading up the Optimist, it's like the intermediate group, and I know you're the one that's...
We're team diehard.
Diehard, right? You're really active, you're really going. This fits everybody.
It does fit everybody.
It fits into your life the way you want it to. Make it as easy or as challenging as you'd like it to be.
So here's the scoop. We want to go to Linda in Pennsylvania because Linda, I hear we have a celebration story here. You want to tell it?
Yes, I've had my Fitbit since October 2012.
Okay.
I've lost 65 pounds since then.
Congratulations.
Wow. That's a lot.
Got my badge 2 days ago that said I walked the length of Japan, 1,869 miles.
It's so funny. I just got mine probably, what day is it today? Thursday? I think I got my Japan badge on Monday. Kind of the same thing.
That's funny.
I joined, I joined February of 2013.
Okay, so you're a little bit ahead of me.
Yeah, awesome.
But I've also had a knee replacement and have some health issues.
Oh my goodness,
so 65. It's really helped me. I know I'm not, I use it mostly for walking.
Yes.
And as you had said, Albany, I also use it for my sleep tracking because I do have sleep issues. I joined the premium site that they have that was able to give me like a monthly report.
Oh, nice.
And I was able to take that to my doctor. So I have found it to be an invaluable tool. Yeah. And just this past Christmas, my children upgraded and gave me the Fitbit Charge. So, I am a Fitbit fanatic at this point.
But now keep in mind, too, all of your historical data, ever since you joined from October in 2012, even though you have a new Fitbit device now, all the data still stays in that app. So it's not like you have to start over again. So that's fantastic.
All there. It shows your weight loss every time you get a badge. It shows you every time you walk.
Congratulations.
10,000 steps. I find it extremely motivating, especially when it pops up on my phone that you know, you only need another 1,000 steps to meet your goal.
Isn't that cool?
It is. So, it is. It's very. It sounds so simple. It makes you get up out of the chair when you're watching TV and walk around during commercials or whatever.
Do you credit the Fitbit with that 65-pound weight? I mean, obviously you did the walking, but do you think you could have done it as well or as quickly without your Fitbit?
No, not without it. I mean, I do follow Weight Watchers diet as well.
Okay.
But I think this is what gave me the motivation to do the exercise because of limitations in my, as I said, I had one knee replaced, the other knee to be replaced. But
you didn't let that stop you.
Right. It wasn't that I had to be in a gym.
Oh, my goodness, Linda, congratulations. Thank you so much for allowing us to celebrate your success with you.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Recommended it. Bye-bye.
Bye. So
it
a couple
fits
things.
into her life.
It fits into her life, but here's what's getting me. It works on your computer. It works on any smartphone, whether it's an Android or an Apple, Google Play, iTunes, whatever you've got. But the other thing, and Linda mentioned this, she also follows Weight Watchers. I follow Weight Watchers, but there's another app called Lose It that Fitbit works with.
Yes.
So it really plays well with others. That means that you don't have to do it just their way. Fitbit really works into any kind of healthy, well-being lifestyle.
Yeah, and it really does. And again, the beauty of it is that it's really easy to set up too. So if you're going to be using this on a tablet or a smartphone, all you have to download is the free app. And again, it could be iTunes, Google Play, or Windows, because it plays on all those platforms. Look how easy this is. As soon as you come in, it gives you the option to join Fitbit or log in. If you're brand new to Fitbit, it's going to give you the option just to start, follow the prompts, and you're setting this up based on your height, your weight, your age, and your gender. So all the stats are based on your personal profile, not just an average pedometer. And this is not.
Yeah, it's not an average. Everything about it is customizable.
Yes.
Now, I need to tell you, in the blue large, we had 10,000 when we started the day. At this point, I only have 2,200. That one's going quick. We also have the pink, and we have the teal. Remember, you're going to get your basic set, which is a small and a large in the black, which also gives you your, this is your activity tracker itself, and it moves from band to band, your charger and your dongle. For the first time, you're getting that Weight Watchers Essentials for 1 month. That's an extra that we'd never had before. And you're gonna do this for 4 easy payments of $22.49. Now, you've heard us say it's real time and it's accurate. So I want you to see Kim. She's one of the models that you've met here at QVC, and here she is walking. She's wearing her Fitbit, but we put her iPad on top of the treadmill. So watch every step that when, well, hers, there you go. See, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65. It is following along in real time. Bless her heart, she's been on that treadmill all day.
Right. And again, that's the beauty of this. And it's a lot, this activity tracker and the fact that it's real time, huge differentiating factor between other fitness trackers that are out there. The fact that this does the real time, that the sleep tracking is huge. Again, 24/7, even when you sleep, Fitbit doesn't sleep. So without having to enter any data, you know at a glance to your phone or to your computer or even to your wrist, you know where you're stacking up on your fitness goals for the day.
So here's what's going on. 3,400 people are dialing in this show. I know we're busy and I apologize. If you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, that would be highly recommended. I'm wearing a small right now. I actually could make it a little tighter if I wanted to. It's plenty room. I wear a small bracelet at QVC. Now, if I wanted, do you have a large one here? If I wanted to wear a large, I could wear a large and put it on the tightest wrap if I wanted. I'm just trying to give you an example. Hubby, who's 6'6", wears a large and he's just fine. It's not too tight, it's not like a rubber band. When you get this home, you're gonna get a small and a large band in your basics kit, and then you have to choose the size for which color you want. You get one tracker, and I'll show you in just a moment how to pull that tracker in and out and trade it from your bands. You also get your Weight Watchers Essentials. You can track this, and then you can put your nutrition and your exercise all in one. I take all that information and it syncs with my health insurance, and so far I have learned $200 back on health insurance because that's what my health insurance does. Every quarter I can earn $50. So this pays for itself, but you know what? I'm moving, I'm healthy, and I'm getting it at a great value. I can't wait for you to see this because normally you can't even buy the tracker for our today's special value. Those are $97. And we're gonna give you the extra wristband and we're gonna give you the online Weight Watchers Essentials, all for 4 easy payments. So now you're gonna get your whole family involved. And I've gotten excited because my friends are involved, my family's involved, my kids are involved, and it's a great way as a parent to make you aware. Knowledge is power.
I agree.
Hey, we're going to talk to Darlene in Colorado. Hi, Darlene. It's Albany and Sarah. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you both.
Hi, Darlene.
Thank you. So, Miss Darlene, are you using Fitbit now or are you picking one up?
No, I actually, my husband bought it for me on August 29th.
Oh, okay.
We were getting ready for me to face surgery, and I haven't been able to walk really good or stand for years, and they finally figured out why. So I had a surgery date of October 2nd. By October, you know, they want you up moving immediately after surgery, and I couldn't do that till the next day. But since surgery, I actually did a log yesterday. From 10:03 to 12:30, I have walked 153 miles from a lady who couldn't stand to wash dishes or peel potatoes. The back surgery was successful, but I lost 20 pounds between August 29th to October 1st. And I really attribute it because I'm supposed to get up and move every 45 minutes or so to keep you know, the fusion so that it does what it needs to do. And if I had not gotten a Fitbit, paired it with, and I use my Fitness Pal because that was what I had before, between the two of them, if I do my little thing, and I track it for distance. And I have 1.5 lights blinking. Then I get downstairs to the treadmill, or I go to my bike, because I know for my own health and my back surgery, if I'm not moving, I'm not healthy.
Oh my goodness. And you know, that really goes for all of us. We have to keep moving to stay healthy and take care of our bodies. Congratulations on your success, and I'm so glad to hear that your back is feeling better. And I have to say, you've got to feel like you've gotten some independence back, being able to do all this movement.
Oh, I wasn't going to do the surgery, and my husband reminded me of all that I was unable to do.
Oh, yikes.
And I actually logged in because I keep a fitness diary now, and I had logged that 9 days after surgery, I walked on the treadmill for 30 minutes without pain, and I was able to actually watch every single step, and it's empowering.
Isn't it?
If you are not healthy and you don't have a Fitbit, they really need to have one, because it really is an awesome tool for getting you healthy.
Oh,
thank
Darlene,
you so much.
Yes, thank you for sharing that story, and I'm just so thrilled that you're feeling better and that you're encouraged. And empowered is a great word. I like that you said that.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I have felt, and like you said, I have my mobility back. But my Fitbit is it has been a lifesaver, literally a lifesaver.
Oh,
wonderful.
Good. Well, Darlene, thank you so much for calling, and I look forward to hearing from you again in the future.
Awesome. Sounds great. You guys have
Darlene.
a wonderful afternoon.
You too. Bye.
Bye.
We've heard stories like this all day, and everyone's coming from a different background, but it's the same device.
Absolutely.
So whether or not you are someone that maybe used to run and you wanted to look back and get into that, you're recovering. I mean, it's something that the power is back in your hands, and you can make the changes throughout the day because it's real-time data. It's real-time knowledge.
Fitbit is not just an activity tracker. It is the #1 industry leader, and it really has set the gold star standard. So we're tracking distance, we're tracking steps, we're tracking calories, not only sleep, but quality of sleep. Everybody's going to start off with a basic set, which is going to give you a small black band and a large black band. In that basic set, you're going to have your charger, your computer dongle, so that your activity tracker can talk to your computer, and that activity tracker switches back and forth between your bands. In addition, you get to choose a colored band, and you choose small or large. They have teal, pink, and blue. Now, that was all great for last time. This time we made it even better and partnered the #1 industry leader in activity trackers with the industry leader in weight loss and nutrition. The value is tremendous. The Fitbit alone, that Fitbit Flex tracker, is more expensive than the today's special value, so we're already $7 cheaper. In addition, you get the additional wristband, which makes it fashionable and fun, because now fitness is fun with Fitbit. We're going to give you 1 month of online Weight Watchers Essentials, which I have to tell you, I love it. I scan food, I track food. If you're doing points, you're doing points, whatever you're doing. But it doesn't get any easier and any simpler to be aware and to celebrate your successes. And don't you find it's those little modifications that lead to lifelong change?
It is, and really that's part of Fitbit's overall philosophy is to get you up and moving, but then to keep you moving, to eventually make health a habit. And the way you stay motivated is, you know, through little goals that you're making, you know, being able to achieve those goals, make them, achieve them, and then set them higher. The fact that you're not alone, the fact that Fitbit is there as far as your own personal trainer, but then the Fitbit community is stronger than ever because you can create your own community, which is amazing. But you can also log a lot of your food on here as well. So we talk about all the information that you don't have to enter. The fact that it just seamlessly logs your steps, calories, distance, and your sleep. But kind of consider this a one-stop shop as well. You can log your calories. You can kind of figure out your calories in versus calories out. This also has a barcode scanner too. So if you have like a prepackaged food, you can scan the back of that as well. There's over 350,000 food titles that are in here too. So again, it's overall fitness, it's overall health, and the fact that it fits into your life, wherever your life takes you or however active you are right now, it doesn't matter. This is what we're looking at.
I love that I can take my dashboard into my doctor, that they can see exactly what I'm doing. I now can take it into my physical therapist and chiropractor. All of it's there, and you do nothing but wear it. It doesn't get any simpler than this. Pick your color. Remember, you're going to get the tracker, the basics, plus a color.
Right.
Normally, this would be $50 more expensive, and for the first time, we're including the Weight Watchers Essentials. This has been very, very popular. In fact, now in the blue large, we had about 4,000 start at the beginning of the show. Only 1,900 left. I know we're very, very busy. I apologize that you're having to wait. But if you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, it's F11749. Sold out last time, and I don't want you to miss out on it this year as we live our life to the fullest in 2015. Thank you, Miss Sarah.